Az én világom, 104. oldal. Az én világom, 104th page. Please open your textbook if you haven't already. You should have it open to the 104th page, and let's continue our lesson. Some of this is going to be review because we've already covered ordinal numbers, but this is a very, very good review. At the top of the page in the 5th section, you'll see that they have the vowels highlighted in different colors, and what they're trying to show you is how the vowel harmony works that I was explaining to you in our last video. So again, the vowel harmony, depending upon the first letter of the word, or the first vowel, should I say, not the first letter of the word, the first vowel in the word, usually sets the tone for the entire word. And while there might be a mixture of different vowels, but usually that will set the tone and will be the predominant sound that then requires the attachment to be similar, to be harmonious, right? So let's just go through, we're going to read through each column, and we'll do it slowly. We'll read through each of them, but really just pay attention to those endings that we've already been, the ordinal endings we've already been studying, and how the vowels, the endings of the vowels, those endings change due to the vowels. Okay, ready? Kezdjük. Let's begin. Hányadik. Which number in the row? So hányadik is which number? What number, what place, what number in its place in the row? Sorszám nevek. That's what ordinals are. Remember? Sorszám nevek. Remember the handout with the balloons? We have a lesson online that you can access as well, and that included these sorszám nevek. That's a long word, but can you spot a few words in that long word for ordinals in Hungarian? Sorszám nevek. What you have is, the first word I see is sor, which is row. Okay, so sor is row. Szám is number. Remember, számok is numbers. Számtan is math, mathematics. So sor, szám, those first two words, what you're saying is row, number, and nevek is the plural form for knave. Do you know what knave is? Of course you do. Do you know what your knave is? Mi a neved? What is your name? Neved. So nevek is the plural form for knave, for name. It's names. So the whole word in Hungarian explains what ordinals are. And that's the beauty of the old Hungarian root word system, is even if you don't understand what the word ordinal means, in Hungarian, if you know those three words and put them together, this is what the explanation, this is how it's described. It's row, number, name. Okay? So basically, ordinals are the name of the number in its row or order, right? Where it is placed, in what order it is in the row or the line of numbers, the sequence of numbers. I hope that makes sense, because that's what's great about the Hungarian language. If you don't know a long word, try from the very beginning of the word, try to find the first root word. It's usually a small word, 3 or 4 letters long, and you'll see that in this word, sorszám nevek, ordinals. Whew, okay. We're already 5 minutes in, and we haven't even gotten to the box. All right. Hány. Hányadik. So hány is how many, and hányadik is not how many, but which order of the number. Okay, where is it in its place? What order is it in? What number is it in the order? So hányadik. Say that with me. Hányadik. Hányadik. Hányadik születésnapod van? Say that sentence with me. Read it. Hányadik születésnapod van? Do you know the other two words? We should already know születésnapod, right? So születésnap is birthday, and the od, remember the D at the end, generally means you. Okay, so your születésnapod is your birthday. Your születésnap. Te születésnapod, your birthday. And van is. So, hányadik, which number in the row is your birthday? Okay, what ordinal is your, where is your birthday placed in its ordinal, in its sorszámnév? The answer's coming on the next row. So egy, we know what egy is. Say it with me, because there's that GY that's so hard to pronounce. Egy. Egy. One. First is első. Első is first. So, a 11. Say that with me, read it. A 11. So, hányadik születésnapod van? Which in the series of numbers, in the row of numbers, of all of the numbers that exist that we count in a row. Hányadik születésnapod van? Which in this number is your birthday? Which birthday is it? It's a 11. It's my 11th, right? Because there's that edik, the dik endik is the th. A 11. The 11th. Okay, now let's go back. I'm not going to go over to that the sentences any longer. We're just going to go down the column now, and then we'll get back. We'll finish up with the sentences, okay? So let's start at the top. Hány. Hány. How many? Hányadik. Which number in the row? Egy. Első. One and first. Kettő. Második. Two and second. Say második with me. Második. 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 Very good. Három. Harmadik. Három is 3. Harmadik is, right, third. Harmadik. If you look very quickly, you'll see that we don't say háromodik, right? We say harmadik. These are things, again, words and changes in accents that you're just going to have to learn. And we don't say háromodik, we say harmadik. The accent has come off the A and it's now an A. It's not an A as in három. It's an A, harmadik. Okay? Négy, negyedik. Did you notice? Same thing happened here. The négy, 4, has now become negyedik. The accent has flown off the E, the négy, and now it's an E, negyedik, negyedik. Okay? And if you look at those two, if you look at third and fourth, harmadik és negyedik, you notice that the A, there's the vowel harmony. You see it in the yellow. Harmadik. Negyedik. Right? It's not negyedik. It's negyedik. It's not harmadik. It's harmadik. See that? It's a harmony, right? Harmadik, third, harmadik. And so you've got that vowel harmony. Let's go down to the next one. Öt. Ötödik. Ötödik. Say it with me. Ötödik. That is, öt is 5. Ötödik is 5th. Ötödik. Hat. Hatodik. Hatodik. Uh-oh. We've already got a breakdown in our vowel harmony rules, don't we? This is another example that you're just going to have to learn it. And I admit that having been born in America just as you, and although I learned Hungarian as you have in your home, but you go to school and you talk with all of your friends and all of your other neighbors are all around you. Most of them are American, so they speak English. You have very few opportunities to practice your Hungarian except if you speak it with your parents or your brothers and sisters if they speak it. So take those opportunities. Continue talking with your parents so that you can learn these little unusual little things. So hatodik is not hatodik. It's hatodik. You just have to learn that. Okay, hét. Hetedik. So hét is 7. Hetedik is 7th. We're back to the vowel harmony. Just like négy and negyedik, we have hét and hetedik. So again, the accent has come off of the A, and now it is an E. Hetedik. Nyolc. Nyolcadik. Nyolcadik. 8th. Nyolcadik. Again, we have to just learn that that is not nyolcodik, it's nyolcadik. All right? Kilenc. Kilencedik. Kilencedik. Kilencedik is the 9th. Tíz. Tizedik. 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 10th. 11. 11. 11. In our numbers, in our ordinals lesson that I had, remember again the page with the balloons on it, I made a notation that when we say first, go back to the second line of this chart and you'll see egy. And when we say first, we say első. So why is it that when I say the 11th, that I don't say tizenelső, right? Well, it's just like in English, that number along with 12th is completely different. It's a unique number, right? We don't say 1 teen. We don't say 2 teen. We do say 13 and 14 and 15, but we don't say 1 teen or 2 teen. So we also have a different, we don't say tizenelső and we don't say tizenmásodik. Now we say 11. Okay, so we don't say the first is első. We don't say egyedik. We say első. But when we say 11, 11th, then we say 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. The same way we say 12 and not 12. We say 12. Then we skip all the way to 20, 20, and we say 20, 20, 20. Very good. Let's go back now to the top of the sentences that we already read the first two, but let's read them now and study and learn them, okay? Hányadik születésnapod van? Read it with me. Hányadik születésnapod van? A 11. A 11. Hányadik óra a magyar? Hányadik óra a magyar? Az első. Az első. Do you know or do you understand what that two-sentence pair is saying? Hányadik óra a magyar? What you're literally saying is which number in the row is the Hungarian hour. So óra is hour, right? Óra is also class. You know, it's your class hour, your hour in a particular subject. So hányadik óra a magyar? So which hour is the Hungarian? You're saying which number in this row is your Hungarian class? And the answer, what's the answer? Az első, what is the answer? The first. So what the answer is saying is I have my Hungarian lesson, my Hungarian class, my Hungarian hour is my first class. Az első. Okay. Hányadik órán írsz tesztet? And can I just say, I'm going to change it to vizsgát. Because test is just the Hungarian, I call it Hunglish, word for vizsga. Vizsga is the Hungarian word for test. Hungarians have started to use an awful lot of English words with an Hungarian accent. And of course, it freshens and enlivens their language, so it can be very fun to do that. And all languages have done that. You know, when we say burrito, what are we saying? We're saying burrito, which is in Spanish, right? In Hungarian, we have a word that's very similar called burrito. Boríték is an envelope. So anyway, I digress, as I usually do. But while it can enliven the language and it can sound very smart, and while much of the official college, you know, very, very high level writing, they start to use all sorts of these types of Hunglish words, and it becomes actually for speakers like us, for people who don't live in Hungary and aren't surrounded by the language, it's actually a detraction. It's a subtraction from the language. It's not a good thing, because when I'm reading in Hungarian, if it's filled with all of these words that are English words but said and written in a Hungarian fashion, you never really know if the word is actually the direct translation. Now here, in testet, test is a direct translation. It's vizsga. The problem is that's not always the case. And there's also the problem that happens is that test the way that they use it here, you would think that the root word for this word would be tes, which is to place. In Hungarian, tes is to place, to put. Okay, ide teszem. I'm putting it here. Ide teszem. But of course it's not, because that isn't a Hungarian word. It's just this Hunglish word. So it actually really makes the language, it muddies it up and makes it more difficult for people who don't live in the country to understand the language. Sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it's not. So anyway, they have that word there, and I actually don't like it. So we're going to use vizsgát. Okay? Hányadik órán írsz vizsgát? On which hour, which number of the hours, your classes, right, are you going to write a test? Okay, that you're gonna take a test. And the answer is a második órán. What is második? Is that the first, or is that the second? Right, it's the second. So on the second hour. So looking at that second, on that sentence, a második órán. Why is it no longer óra? Why is it órán? Right, because it is on the hour. Órán, on the hour. Okay? Oh boy. Let's see if we can get through the second half of the page a little bit more quickly, right? So you can be on your way. I'm really proud of you for doing your practicing, for learning your lessons, and for reading out loud, and for really trying to learn this stuff, okay? I'm proud of you. It's hard, but it's easy also because it's fun. I hope it's fun. Make it fun if it's not, okay? All right, mikor? Hányadikán? Mikor? When? Hányadikán? On which day? On which day? Hányadik? Hányadikán? So, see, hányadik, just as we had above, hányadik, which number in the row? So which one, right? Which one? Hányadik, which one? Hányadikán has the on in it, right? In English, I'm saying on, but it sounds the same way with the on in Hungarian. On. Hányadikán. On which day, okay? And mikor is when. Now, these should be a little bit easier if you've been doing your journal, because you've been practicing and writing your ordinals. But let's do this now. So, január elsején. Okay, január elsején. In the right column, you see how you can write it. You would write elsején. You can write it with the numeral 1 with a dash and a yén. Okay, elsején is on January 1st. Okay, 1975, you know, that's 1975, február másodikán. Február másodikán. On February 2nd, 1975. Február másodikán. Március harmadikán. Március harmadikán. On March 3rd. Because we know harmadik is third. Harmadikán is on the third. See? 1986. április 4-én. Április 4-én. On the 4th of April, or April 4th. Április 4-én. Május 5-én. Május 5-én. Because the 5th is the 5th, so on the 5th is 5-én. 5-én. Június 6-án. Június 6-án. Because 6 is the 6th, and on the 6th is 6-án. Június 6-án, June 6th, on June 6th. 1992-e, július 7-én. Július 7-én. It's 7-én because hetedik means 7th. 7-én is on the 7th. Július 7-én, on July 7th. Augusztus 8-án. Augusztus 8-án. Because the what is the 8th? Can you say what part of that word is the 8th, means the 8th? Yes, 8 is the 8th. So what is on the 8th? Can you say it? 8-án. Very good. 8-án. On the 8th. 2009-e, szeptember 9-én. September 9-én. Because the 9th in Hungarian is 9-én, that means that on the 9th is 9-én. Very good. 9-én. September 9-én. On September 9th. Október 10-én. Október 10-én. Because on the 10th is what? 10. And on the 10th is 10-én. Correct. Október 10-én. On October 10th. 2013-án, november 11-én. 11-én. Because the 11th is 11, and the word in Hungarian for on the 11th is 11-én. Correct. 11-én. November 11-én. December 12-én. December 12-én. Because on the 12th is 12, and on the 12th is 12-én. Correct. 12-én. December 12-én on December 12th. 13-án. 13-án. Because the 13th is 13, and on the 13th is 13-án. A 13-án. On the 13th. Hú, az nagyon sok tudnivaló volt. That was a lot of things to know. You did good though. Nagyon jól csináltad, ügyes vagy. You're very, very skillful. You're very, very good. So keep practicing, and I will continue to post as I can. Keep studying and doing the Quizlet words. Do the flashcards, and you can test yourself there. You can choose all sorts of things and ways for you to handle and practice this material. Okay? Viszontlátásra, sziasztok!